The internet is filled with many amazing and valuable resources, but it also has a darker side where cybercrime lurks. We all need to protect our data, our identities, and our passwords. I doubt any of you haven't read about some high-profile hacking incident. Some of you may have experienced it. Unfortunately, it's everywhere and it's getting worse. Good security practices are at the heart of great online experiences. So in order to continue those experiences, we need to ensure that we all use best practice knowledge at all times. I know you wouldn't get one key that unlocks everything, your house, your car, your office, or the garden shed, but how often is the most basic online security rule breached with the age-old adage, I just can't remember more than one password? Well, you're wrong. Okay, imagine waking up to find you had no access to your online banking, your online shopping, Google Docs, or goodness gracious, Facebook. It happens, it really happens. Even worse, imagine if someone had changed your passwords and now had full control of all your accounts. Would you have any idea what to do if this happened to you? It is serious business, and the time and money needed to fix the situation should not be underestimated. Okay, here's a cool idea. Imagine you're using Google Docs and you need to create a password. Start by creating one rule for all passwords that might be something like, always start with a star, and then the first three letters of the site or app, so in this case it's Google, so it's G-O-O, followed by a number sequence, anything you like, say 5, 7, 8, and then ending with a letter. In this case, let's end with Z. Now once you remember the rule, you will never look back. Give it a try. Imagine you're on Amazon.com and you need to enter your password. Using the above rule, your password would be star, AMA for Amazon, 578, the numbers we chose, and Z. Star AMA 578Z. Easy peasy. I said it once and I'll say it again for double impact. The internet is a magical wonderland of connections, content, research, learning and entertainment. But there is also phishing, hacking, malware, trojans and keyloggers. I don't know about you, but we need some new words as cyber terms are starting to become pretty menacing. Now let's go back to Dave, who will go more in depth about the security, this privacy, and this weird word called phishing.
Security and privacy are becoming more important every day as our society continues moving towards a digital world. When I was a kid, the only way to find information about someone was looking them up in the phone book. There was no trace of financial or medical records. Your social media profiles didn't exist. And you didn't have to remember those ridiculous long passwords that consist of symbols, numbers and letters to log into your accounts. Additionally, no one could track you with location services on your phone. Now with a quick Google search, we can find your picture, address, phone numbers, social media profiles, etc. It's crazy how much of our data is available to others. But with great power comes great responsibility. And now that we're all players in the digital world, we have to be quite careful. Security breaches can happen all the time. So we have to learn to be smarter about protecting our own data. A common type of security breach is called phishing. Phishing with a P is not trying to catch some salmon or snapper on a boat. Instead of trying to catch fish, it's actually people trying to catch your personal information. Phishers try to trick you to give them your background information with fake emails, fake social media profiles using things like Facebook or Twitter. Some common signs of phishing in emails are spelling mistakes, urgent language, lack of details from the signature, malicious attachments, and unusual links, or a combination of all of those things. You just have to kind of see, does this look right? In social media, you should look out for comments with links, friend requests, or follows from people that you don't know, phony promotions, direct messages from people you don't know requesting money, however credible they might seem on the surface, and whoever they might be pretending to be. You would never give your phone number or address to a complete stranger. So you should always be careful when you put your personal information on the internet. So now that you know a little more about security, privacy, and phishing, you can help teach your children the importance of internet safety.